What's going on, guys? Kydus Gaming here, and today we're gonna be doing shut up, phone. We're gonna be doing another story. Today is I'm recording this Thursday. I mean, it's gonna come up Friday. I'm gonna do like a Counter-Strike video or something like that. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna be telling a story about how me and my friend were chased off a warehouse roof on a guy on a moped. It was really fun. It was a little terrifying, not gonna lie. We had no idea who the hell this guy was. He was like 40, but I'll get into it as I go on with this story. So first off, so what happened was, in my town, it's like, we have like, every town has usually a commercial, residential, and industrial area. In the industrial area, there's a big abandoned, it's like a big warehouse factory thing. It's been abandoned for like 10 years, something like that. Just no one has bought it out or whatever. So it's like that. So we know it's like no big deal going on. It's been locked down, shut down for a while. And me and my friend Jason, I actually did an NHL video with him. We like to bike a lot. So we decided to go biking a bit, kind of explore, because we haven't really been in the industrial area of our town too much. We know there's not much there, but there's always a lot of street spots by warehouse and stuff, because they have like the slanted things to get into the building for trucks and stuff like that. So we were kind of looking around, and we see this building, and we see graffiti on top. And there's like one story. It's like a one-story area, and then goes to a two-story, and then it just kind of builds up from there. And in the one story, it's short enough to be able to like wall run up and grab on and kind of pull yourself up. We saw graffiti up there, and we're like, oh, that's kind of cool. Do you want to go up there? And he's like, I mean, yeah, sure. What are we gonna do with our bikes? So I ran up the wall, and I grabbed up, and he passed me my bike, and we have BMXs, so they're fairly light. So we just kind of like one hand passed it to each other. And we both climb up, and we're kind of walking around on this warehouse, and this is a pretty big building. I think the highest it goes, I think it's like 3 or 4 stories. So this is a tall building, right? So we get up there, we're kind of exploring. We leave our bikes on the roof area, and we're just kind of walking around. There's some hydro lines which we gotta be careful of. And we're kind of just like dicking around a bit, kind of doing a little bit of like sketchy parkour, like climbing up some certain stuff, and we took a couple pictures and stuff. It was actually really cool. It was a lot of fun. And we kind of kept climbing up and up. So every time you went up, what's it called? Every time you went up a story, there'd either be a ladder, stairs, or you'd have to climb up the wall. So the first one, it was just a staircase. The second one was like a ladder. The third story, no. Yeah, so it was 4 stories tall. The third story, it was kind of like half a story. There was like the stairs fell down, so we kind of climbed on there and kind of jumped up. And the 4th story looked like it was a shipping container on top of it, and it had like beams coming down slanted. And they're probably, I'd say, maybe 8 inches thick, right? And these beams are pretty slippery and stuff, and they're right on the edge of the building, so we're like holding on, climbing up them, and we're sitting on this giant shipping container thing, about 4 stories up, and we can look over like all the industrial area of our town. It was just really cool. We were actually really enjoying it. It was like a really cool kind of experience, because we never really like were climbing around and stuff. Our town doesn't really have a lot of spots to kind of just get up high and look around without getting in a lot of trouble. So yeah, we were up, we were kind of enjoying ourselves. Then we decided to start coming down, because we wanted to continue going biking. And we're going down, we're on the 2nd story, and I kind of look, and I'm like, there's a guy on a moped going by. And I think he looked like right at us. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I don't know, the guy looked like he was staring at us. And we're like, oh, okay, well, we'll just kind of go. And so as we're going down the 1st story, all we see is this guy like look at us. Like he doesn't say a word. He just gives us this look, and he's on a freaking moped, and he's probably 30, probably older even, and he's just doing there and just looking at us like we're fucking idiots, which we are, but like we weren't doing anything bad. It looked like he probably thought we were doing some graffiti or something like that, but we weren't, obviously. I wish I could do graffiti. That would be pretty sick. Anyways, getting off topic. He was just kind of sitting on his moped, and the building kind of comes off of not a main street. It's kind of like, it's a main street in the industrial area. It's not busy at all. And there's like a little road that comes up to the side of the warehouse thing. And he kind of stops right in that driveway area of the warehouse and is just staring at us, and we're kind of like, oh shit, this guy's gonna be like bitch us out or something like that. And he just kept staring at us, nothing. I jumped down first story. Jason passes me my bike. Then I take his. He hops down. We get on his bike, and the guy starts his moped up, and he's following us. And there's a school by the warehouse area that's like on the edge of the industrial area. It's a pretty sketchy school. It's a high school. But we kind of went there, and we kind of lost him going through that school, and we met up with another one of our friends who was biking at the time. Like, we had no idea he was there. We just kind of met up with him, and we're talking with him. We all kind of look at him as the guy on the moped was giving us like a death stare driving by, and we thought he was gonna like yell at us or some shit, or like try to grab us and call the police or something like that. Like, we didn't do anything bad, but like, I mean, we're still not supposed to climb up a fucking warehouse. And we were right beside the fire station, which was kind of, now that I think about this, kind of stupid, but you know, whatever. So that's that. It wasn't like the most interesting story. We didn't get like beat up or whatever, but it happened. I mean, it was pretty fun. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the short story. It wasn't as exciting as like the one with the tire iron or me losing my eyesight or the hack thing, but I thought it was kind of, you know, it was a story. I asked him, I'm like, okay, I have to make a video on another story. What's a time that was really fun or something like that? And he's like, what about the time we climbed on the roof and were chased by the guy on the moped? I'm like, oh, that's perfect. So yeah, that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.